Welcome back to another unsolicited and uneducated football analysis by your friend David Valentin. This time we're going to be looking at Orlando City SC versus New York City FC. This was a friendly preseason game that took place today as I am recording this here in Orlando. The result was 3-2 in favor of New York City, 2 PKs in favor of New York City. To be honest with you, I don't put a lot of stock into the game. There's no VAR. It's a friendly. You're gonna be setting up different players. You're gonna try different things. This is a place for experimentation, and to see who are you gonna be your starters, who's gonna be in this part of that of the field, etc., etc. So, with that said, we're gonna be looking at what happened, what transpired, and how the Lions are looking for 2021. So here we have Orlando City defending a counterattack, and to be quite honest with you, we look at a very young lineup. These are a lot of academy kids, a lot of substitutes, and in this occasion, to be quite honest, I'm very satisfied with the way Orlando City is defending, but we give up a PK with VAR that could have probably not been a PK. This is basically the player fishing for contact in order to get a PK, and guess what? He does, and he scores. Um, he's facing our new number 2 goalkeeper, young kid on loan. So who knows what would have happened had Pedro Gales had to defend that. Here again, counterattack, which appears to be what New York City is trying to implement, and once again, the player trying to seek that contact to fool the um, referee to give a PK. So we know that this is gonna be the theme of the day with New York City. This flopping, aside from being irritating and something that I dislike of the South American game, is something that in MLS we're trying to stamp out. It just doesn't have any place in the game here. Um, uh, to be quite honest, the I was a little disappointed at some of the defensive actions that we got to see. But again, this is recorded from the perspective of New York City, so they obviously want to showcase their team and their players. Here, this is the second PK. Was Holloway, young kid, basically gets tangled in the legs. Something that I wouldn't expect to see in a game. But the important thing about this game is just give experience to the guys that are up and coming. Some of these South American guys, they have the experience. They've been playing this type of entrapment game for all the professional career. And if you have a referee that is willing to buy into that, it's gonna happen. That goal by Robin Jansen is what I call a bonus. It's the type of goal that you get from players that not necessarily are there to score, and it's necessary many times. It could be the difference between a win or a loss. It could be the difference between playoffs or not playoffs. It could be the difference between championship or not. So it's important to have this type of players that are not there to score, to contribute from time to time. I really like the fact that he scored. He seems like a very good guy uh, that may have a goal or two in him this season. And here we have Alexander Pato with a fantastic goal. The guy is like a fish in water with his new teammates. And this is one thing that upsets me every time. Orlando City always falls for this cross and header. Hopefully, they will be able to correct it going into the season. Thank you again. Hope to see you guys on the next video.